Hello everybody, Richard here from Warlock Healing. I'm going to do a quick video today in regard to grounding, cleansing and protecting yourself. Now, this video comes about because I was at a psychic night last night at a pub called The New Inn in Enderby. Lovely pub, really great atmosphere, really nice staff there. And it was through Hope and Harmony events. And I was called in last minute because one of the readers unfortunately had to pull out. It's the first kind of event out on the road I've done in a long time, and I just want to say thanks to Pat, the guys at Bradgate Boutique, and Chris Vickers for making it a really enjoyable experience, as well as everybody who came along for a reading. You're all fantastic. I'll put everybody's links in, like I normally do, in the comments if you want to go and give them a follow. Now, the reason why this came about, I do sometimes go through readings with people, and I'm very conscious that people will often forget. So I just wanted to go through this. It's not a secret, you know what I mean? And if you, if this type of grounding, cleansing and protection doesn't work for you, there are others out there, so you can find ones that will suit you a little bit. Now, this came about because I did a reading for a young lady last night, and I picked up that she was a bit of a massive empath. She sat down, like I said before, I am an empath and I do pick up on energies. It's not one of my strongest suits, but yeah, it was, energy coming off her was massive. Real heavy anxiety energies, to the point where she wasn't shaking, but I was. So I said to her, look, excuse me, I'm just going to quickly take you through this technique, otherwise I'm not going to be able to carry on. So I wanted to share it with everybody else, because this can be really good. Now, if you think that you're an empath, or you know you're an empath, or you just got suspicion, I would suggest doing this probably daily if it's quite strong, just to protect yourself from other people's energies. Now, you'll probably notice this is the first video where I've put plinky plonky music on, just to help with the vibe and the ambience. Now, believe it or not, I don't actually like this kind of music. I find metal and really disjointed music more relaxing, but the majority prefer this, so we'll go for this and calm it down, okay? So, the first thing I want you to do is to sit or stand with your feet, both feet firmly planted on the ground, okay? And I want you to take 3 deep breaths in. And on the exhale of the 3rd breath, I want you to visualise roots of energy coming out of your feet and going through the floorboards and through the layers of the ground. So they're going to go through the soil and the rock and the sand, and it's going to work its way down. It's going to keep going down, 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 keep going down through the layers of the earth, and it's going to go to the centre of the earth. And as it hits the centre of the earth, those roots of energy, they're going to grapple on, okay? And they're going to pull ever so slightly. Now, you might find an ever so slight tug in your feet, or I sometimes get it in my lower back, and my back just straightens up ever so slightly. And once you've got that, either verbally or in your mind, you're going to say, I know and feel that I'm grounded, okay? You're then going to take 3 more deep breaths. Now, as you breathe in, just above your head here, you're going to visualise a ball of bright yellow light, okay? And as you're breathing in and out, it's going to get slightly bigger, okay? And on the 3rd exhale, it's going to start entering your head. Now, this ball of light, as it's travelling down, it's going to suck in any kind of anxiety, any aches and pains, any tension. Okay, it's going to be a bit like a magnet. Everything's going to be drawn to it, and it's going to drop down from your head, down your neck, along your shoulders. It's going to shoot down each arm and back up again, along your torso, around your hips, down your legs, down to your feet. It's going to get onto those roots of energy that we've created, and it's going to go shooting down them. Okay, it's going to shoot all the way down to the centre of the earth. It's then going to burn in the centre of the earth in the core, and any of that negativity is going to turn to ash of positivity, which is going to float back up into the earth. And once you've got that, you're going to say again, either out loud or in your mind, I know and feel that I'm cleansed. Okay. We're now going to move on to the protection. Now, just so you're aware, I'm a pagan, surprise, surprise. So I say goddess and God. Now, you can replace that word with whatever feels comfortable. So God, Jesus, Allah, universe, higher inner self, whatever sits comfortably for you. So the words I'm going to use is goddess and God, ascended masters, spirit guides, guardian angels. Okay, so it's goddess and God, ascended masters, spirit guides, guardian angels. Please cover me in a dome of bright white light of protection. And then you need to visualize yourself being covered in either a dome or a tube of the brightest white light you've ever seen. blindingly so, and it's going to go around you. Now, some people might feel a little bit cold, some might feel a little bit warm. Whatever you feel, that is perfectly fine. But once you get that flash, and it can just be a slight flash because it is a bit hard to visualize this one, once you get that in your mind and you're covered in that bright white light, I want you to again say out in your mind or verbally, I know and feel that I'm protected. And then we just say thank you, thank you, thank you 3 times. Thank you. You can use that protection on, I sometimes have used it in the past on my animals, on my late wife, the cars, the house, whatever, you can visualize that, and it just adds that protection. Now, if you're an empath, that will ground you, it will steady you, it will help to get rid of some of that negative energy, and it will protect you as well. So it's going to act a little bit like a force field. So anybody else's energies, because the problem is when you're an empath, you don't have too much control over it a lot of the time, and especially with people with negative energy, they don't mean to, but they'll come up and they'll draw off your energies, and you'll suck theirs in, and then you'll just end up like, oh god, I feel so fed up, I don't know why. That's why. You can do other visualization techniques, like imagining that you put on armour, suit of armour, and that's just going to reflect any negativity whilst you're out and about. You can do that every day, you can do it twice a day if you need to top up. I do it every time before I'm doing a reading, or if I'm going out on a paranormal investigation, just to protect myself more than anything. So I hope you find that useful. Now, just briefly, if this lady is watching this and you're feeling a little bit bombarded and overwhelmed with the information I gave last night, I appreciate that it was quite a lot, and you need any help, or anybody else who's on their spiritual journey and they're just feeling a little bit overloaded and they're looking a bit for support and guidance. Now, I'm again going to mention my friend Karen, okay, because she is really good at this, okay. I've been doing my readings and stuff like that for about 4 years now, but kind of expanding my knowledge on spirituality, it's still fairly new to me, I'm not going to lie to you, and she's acted a bit like a guru to me, and I'll go to her and I'll ask her questions. Now, Karen offers kind of guided courses with her readings and stuff like that as well. She is, in my opinion, the one to go to for some guidance. So if this lady or anybody else needs some questions answering, feeling a bit overwhelmed, contact Karen. She can book you in, okay, and she can go through this stuff with you. So again, it's Karen Goodwin from Beautiful Minds Hypnotherapy. Like I say, don't let the name fool you. She does an awful lot more, especially on a spiritual level, and she will be able to help you, I promise. So again, I'll put Karen's link in the comments as well. But yeah, I hope everybody's found that useful, and yeah, I'll catch you all soon. Ta-ta.